Home survival on a budget made easy. We're back on the East Coast, and I'm here talking about my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. It actually happened Halloween, October 31st. I know it's a few days late, but there's a reason for it being a few days late. If you want to learn more about that and about my 4 years on YouTube, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about the lighting and stuff. Hear me if I do this. That don't help. But this is my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. And for those of you who don't know, I actually got my start through a grade school friend of mine. I think we met back in 7th grade. He had a YouTube channel called the Suburban Hippie Experimentalist, the Suburban Hippie Photographer, and Struggling Man. He had 3 different YouTube channels. But he also had a Facebook page. He had to go in for some surgery. That's a whole different story. But he asked me to watch over his Facebook page, maybe add stuff to it to keep it going and stuff while he was in the hospital. But he actually one day said about y'all do a YouTube video. So I came back to the East Coast for Thanksgiving, visiting people. And unfortunately, he passed away about 6 or 7 months ago. It was the Friday before Easter. So, but when he recorded my video, he actually used this camera. And I got a hold of his widow, or his widow got hold of me, however you want to look at it. And I told her I was going to be back. She wanted to go over anything. She really doesn't know YouTube stuff or much about how to do stuff on YouTube. And we had to take care of some issues so she could keep running the channel and maybe getting a little money out of it. Going down to one salary ain't the greatest thing sometimes. But enough about that. Anyhow, we did the first video. It was about me starting a fire. We did that in the backyard, and he actually used this little camera. And when I was over at her house a couple days ago, she asked if there was anything I wanted, and I said, yeah, the first camera that was used to do my first video. And she actually gave it to me. She didn't charge me nothing. She goes, here, take it. And she gave me a couple other things, but this was the big prize here. Now, it's a GoPro 3 Plus. I don't even think it works anymore. New was going around for 400 and some. Now you can find them on eBay for like 60 in working order. But it's not the fact that it works or not. It's the fact that it's the first camera used. So what we're going to do, we're going to get out here, walk on back to where it was actually, the first video was actually recorded. Okay, so we're walking back. I figured I'd talk to you. Well, I'm walking back to the woods. It's a little harder for me to actually get on the property since it's not my property anymore. So I went ahead, parked the Prius, and now we're walking through the woods. I spent a lot of time back here in the woods, as some of you may know from watching videos. I think I had every dog back here at one point. Not all at the same time, but going for walks and stuff. It's actually nice to see that. Still here, they ain't cleared it out yet. Now, I have a lot of people asking me, should I start a YouTube channel? Them themselves. I already started one, so they're not asking me if I should, ask me if they should. But I guess the short answer to that is you gotta do what you want to do. I mean, if you want to be successful, I don't consider myself successful I guess the short answer to start a YouTube channel would be, you gotta do what's right for you. If you're just gonna start it for fun, yeah, go ahead. And what's it gonna hurt? Have some fun, enjoy yourself, meet some really cool people. If you're gonna do it to make a living, it's a lot of work. I figured it up the other day. I make less than minimum wage with the amount of hours I put in compared to the money I'm making. But it does give you a certain sense of freedom. You know, you can pretty much do what you want, when you want, how you want to do it. Now, I have some people saying they consider me a big YouTuber. I only got around 7,000 subscribers. And yeah, my videos had over 1 million views. But I don't consider myself a big YouTuber. I make enough with the YouTube channel and the Amazon store to pretty much pay my monthly bills. I'm about $50, $75 off a month. I'm thinking about getting a part-time job with the DNR. But that's no guarantee. We'll see what happens. So if you're looking to do it for a living, be prepared. You're gonna be doing a lot of work, trust me. You know, answering comments, doing videos, editing. I probably, oh man, some weeks are less than others. But like I said, you're not gonna make minimum wage doing this. At least not at the point I'm at. Maybe in another 4 years, I'll be making full-time income. But let's go ahead, get you guys turned around so you can actually see what I'm looking at. Okay, right here is where I used to live. Now you see the ranch house. Where is it? Right around in here. That was the house I actually sold. I see they kept the patio furniture. Kept the picnic table. And they kept the big pile of brush. At least I think that's the brush I left behind. And for you who remember, been with the channel for a while, last year I lost Red and Green Dog. And they're buried down there too. Let's go ahead, walk on down here, take a closer look at things. Okay, we're coming up on the old property where actually the first video about starting fire was actually recorded. Not much has changed. Over here, right there, the firewood pile was a lot bigger. And I did leave them some brush. I didn't get all that cleaned up. It looks like they kind of added to it. Over here is where Red and Green was buried. And if you look, right there is where my old garden beds were. They left them there. Picnic tables there. Shed's still there. Shed still needs a new roof. And they got kids' play stuff out there. They have grandkids. If you look right there where the bare spot is, that's where we actually filmed the video. But it's nice to see that they're actually taking care of the house and stuff. Nice to see it's being maintained. Hopefully they get a new roof on soon. I seen the goofy neighbor dog out here wandering around. Goofball! Hey! Goofy! Here he comes. Right there's Goofy. His real name's Hoosier. Well, we just called him Goofy. As you can see why. How you doing, buddy? You get a little white under your beard. I'm gonna go ahead, head out. I'm only in the area for a couple of days, so I'm trying my best to get some videos out. And they're gonna be short and sweet. My parents still live in the area, so I'm gonna go visit them, see how they're doing. But do me a favor, if you like this type of video where I just ramble on about pretty much nothing, let me know, leave a comment down below. Do me a favor, click the subscribe button. It's gonna be one of these upper corners. One day I'll figure out where it's gonna be. And as always, thank you for watching.